Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy the Red Panda 315 back with another Diamond Dynasty episode, because that's all we can post on the channel, let's be honest. Alright, so we are back and we finally are finishing up the May monthly award spotlight thing. I don't know, to be honest. Fourth inning program is coming out today, and they have announced all of the players. Of course, the Atlanta Braves player is the highest overall. Nobody's shocked about that. Of course, Joe Torre, Felix Hernandez, and Jacoby Ellsbury are the ones. So super exciting. But today we are talking about 95 Carlos Correa. And now there's a big thing that stands out to me with this card. When I go around on YouTube and I like to watch other creators, YouTube's pretty much my life nowadays since I'm not allowed to leave the house. You know, you get those big YouTubers, they spend a lot of money and time on the game. They're, already in the prestige XP path. I'm not even in silver. These guys know what they're doing. They know how to play. They have God squads, let me tell you. And this card is in there at shortstop. Why? Because he's a beast. 95 overall, already good. As a free diamond, I don't know if we'll ever really see a better card than that. There you go. Mookie Betts goes deep. But here we have Carlos Correa. So we'll try to focus in and see what we can do with him. So of course, with the fourth inning program coming out, I still haven't got my third inning boss because I'm lazy. So we're still working on Conquest, trying to finish that. So that's another video against the CPU, but that's not the point, okay? Alright. So Correa is everything I want and what you probably should want in a shortstop. Since this is MLB The Show 20, everybody literally has speed because they're young, they have their legs. Correa sends one deep. Good. Apparently doesn't want to send it out of the park. Thanks, game. Way to make him look bad. But everybody has speed. You got the unique Madrigal. I can't say his name at all. You have your Mondeses. You have like all these guys with speed. Apparently people are yelling upstairs. You love to see it, of course. And Yelich is going to ground out there. Nicely done. So with all of these younger cards in the game, and a speed at an abundance, more than it's ever been, at a spot like shortstop, I'm not really looking for a guy who's going to have a lot of speed. And so I want guys who can slug, as Daddy Dietrich is going to go against the shift there. I want guys who are just going to rake. And that is what Correa does. So taking a look at his stats, there's literally nothing he doesn't do well except bunting and stealing bases. But that's okay because we don't need him to do that. So as a righty, he has the reverse splits, the weird thing that MLB The Show loves to do apparently, and so he hits better against righties than he does lefties. With 101 contact and 99 power versus righties, he's a monster. With 96 contact and 84 power against lefties, he's still a monster. He has good enough plate skills with 77 vision and 96 discipline to still be able to compete, and still be able, there's nothing he doesn't do well hitting-wise. Clutch, for whatever that's worth. He's also a really good fielder. He has diamond defense. Obviously, you can't see it in this screen. He's got great arm strength, so you can even slide him over to third base or even have a rocket arm at second. He has decent enough speed at 65 to where he's not, it's still serviceable, especially in the field, and sometimes being able to stretch singles into doubles. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have the dead red or the breaking ball quirk. I think it's really weird because, it's just really odd how all of the Astros are really, they exceptionally can hit fastballs and curveballs well. I figured they should have thrown that quirk on this card. even maybe a garbage can. Maybe it should be something like, maybe like an alert quirk, where they can sense what pitch is coming. I don't know how the Astros do it. They're very skilled, of course. They wouldn't cheat. They won the World Series. That's not out of the way. Now, of course, with all those jokes aside, go ahead and leave your best Houston Asterix joke in the comment section, because trust me, I am all about it. But again, going back to this card is being used when in lineups where there's Prestige, Reggie Jackson, Prestige, Corey Kluber doesn't have one, but you know what I mean. You understand when I say those God Squads are out there. He is one of them. And he's free. The only other shortstop that really competes with him hitting-wise would be Carter Kieboom, which, by the way, impeccable first name, must I say. We're just going to get thrown out there because why should we care? But nobody else really hits as well. The Barry Larkin card's not terrible. Don't get me wrong, it's well hitting, but again, this card rakes, and the biggest thing is free. Carter Kieboom, I think, is going for at least 70k stubs. I think he might go for more. The Correa is just 2 hours of your time. Of course, if you're not sure how to get through that program, go ahead and watch my video on it. I wouldn't be a good YouTuber if I wasn't plugging that, as we randomly swing at that high fastball. Again, just super solid card. He also has a decent hit batting stance. It's not one of those weird batting stances. I wouldn't say it's glitchy, but I would say it does fairly well. And again, he has decent position versatility and flexibility, but he can also be a guy you use off the bench. Now, at the start of the year for MLB The Show, everybody got a Gleyber Torres card. Absolutely could hit lights out at shortstop. Some even went the route of getting, oh my gosh, can't think of his name. Fernando Tatis Jr. Wow, that shouldn't have taken so long. Where he sacrificed a little bit, just, a little bit of the hitting stats for speed and fielding, but Correa does it all. Again, the only thing he doesn't do is steal bases and bunt, but when he consistently hits extra base hits, we don't need the bunt, we don't need to steal bags. This card is insane. It's just, I couldn't fathom not using this card. It doesn't make any sense. You have the Didi Gregorius, which is really good. You get a nice left-handed bat in there. But again, we're doing this weird thing in MLB The Show where everybody has reverse stats. If you're a righty, you're going to dominate righties. If you're a lefty, you are going to participate in lefty-on-lefty crime. Now, I promise you all, we're going to start getting some online gameplay going. Of course, this is not my only game I play. Of course, that's really all you see on YouTube. But I've been playing Minecraft. Yes, I know. I am very, very bored. I even played fucking NASCAR a few days ago. So that's kind of why I'm still behind on all the ending programs. But if you guys have any questions or anything you kind of want me to go over, please let me know in the comments, because trust me, there are times where I need video ideas. But just let them rip, please, by all means. I like being helpful. That's probably my favorite thing about these videos, is being able to see your comments of how I've somehow helped you. Because I try to be a little more helpful than the big name YouTubers who tell you you can get this guide card, but you need to spend 8 hours to do it, or 70k stubs. I try to not do those things, because I realize that we all don't want to play this game forever. Oh, some of us might, but I don't. I don't. Maybe. Who knows? Anywho, I've rambled on enough and stumbled across my words one too many times. Maybe I'll get better at this whole YouTube thing eventually. But until then, thank you guys for watching the video. Again, go ahead and throw out your best Houston Asterix meme. in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this card. If you all have used it and have had success on it. Go ahead and just throw anything in the comments. Really, I read them because I like to. It's the one highlight of my day. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.